This high-definition video app review of Blades of Fury by Gameloft is brought to you by AppPanther.com. I'm going to be reviewing Blades of Fury today, and it's basically a clone of Soul Calibur, if you've ever played it. And so it's a 3D fighting game with basically medieval characters as your characters to play. Let's check it out. And it has really nice extremely nice visuals and very nice cutscenes. Alright, so that's the opening cutscene. Alright, let's take a look at it. So, first off, you got single player, which I'll show you. Multiplayer, as far as I know, is local. Yeah, local Wi-Fi. It's not online yet. You can go to your profile, edit your name, watch replays, and yes, you can actually save replays after matches. You only can have so many replays, but once you get really good and, for example, do some amazing combos, you might want to save a replay. And then you can look at your ranking and you can reset some stuff. And options, you can pick your language, game settings, how many battles, so in other words, how many matches, how many fights per round, or per encounter with, it's like in Soul Calibur. Your battle time, difficulty, and prompt. You can choose your sound settings, which are your background and sound effects, volume, and you can choose your control settings. You can do turn auto block on and off. Attack controls, you can do icons or swipe controls. Directional controls can be a D-pad or a joystick. You can reorientate, and you can do left-handed mode. Okay. Then you also got down here, if you hit the little eye, you got Twitter. You can do an interactive tutorial, and you can see about. And hitting the little G down here is going to send you to a page where you can look at other games of theirs, and then you also have Gameloft Live down here. And as far as I know, in this game in particular, Gameloft Live isn't working quite yet, but anyhow. Single player. In single player you have story mode, arcade mode, survival mode, and practice mode. And so let's go show you some. Let's try, I'll do a story mode, just for fun. Okay. Let's see. And if you want to go beat through all the levels and unlock all the characters, I'd suggest putting battle count on 1 and easy, and then just go through and beat them. Alright, so you have quite a few characters to pick from. You have Anemia, which is basically a girl with a chain sword, kind of like Ivy in Soul Calibur. Machiavel, which is a bit like Voldo in Soul Calibur. Magnus, he's kind of like Lizard Man and someone else I can't remember in Soul Calibur. Arthur, he's like the character that is Nightmare before he becomes Nightmare. Elwyn, she's kind of a bit like Taki, I guess. and also a little bit like Ivy, she has a chain weapon also. Danling is like Keelik and that other girl with the staff. Scorn is a bit like Cervantes with two swords. He doesn't look like him, obviously, but that's kind of how he plays a little. And Skurd is a bit like Astaroth. Is it Astaroth? Yeah, I think so. And with his big axe. And you can go either above or below the arrow, and you can swipe and you can turn the character. And they all have quite a few unlockable costumes. And then the last character you can use in story mode is Faust. He's basically like Nightmare. Show him to you. There he is. And see, he's got some pretty amazing unlockable costumes. I'll do this one. I'll show you Faust. And so it starts off and says, tells you a bit about it. You can just hold and it'll speed up if you want. And so basically tells information. Then you have your first fight. And I'm obviously not going to go through a whole story mode. Because it'll take too long. They have some kind of comical lines they say before the fights. They all have one specific thing they say, and so then they talk because it's in story mode. If it was an arcade, they just start. And so you can perform combos. I'm going to show you this. Okay, in the pause menu, you got main menu, you can do options and attack list. It goes and shows you all the different attacks you have. And you can always hit the question mark and it'll show you what each of the icons mean. And, okay, before I unpause, because I don't want to be completely defeated, down here you can see is the virtual joystick. You just tap on the center and can move it around to control your character. This is a horizontal attack. As you can see, the sword is slicing at a sideways angle. And then also here's the vertical attack and block and magic. And as you see up here, it fills up if you take attacks or if you attack. And so as that, see, I just got one little, you can see up there, I have one little bar, and so now starting a new one. And so now I can, once you fill one of those, you can hit the blue icon and do a magic attack if you want to. It has some pretty awesome combos in here. And so, that's...
You win! I am immortal!
So after the fight, then sometimes it'll tell you something here. And then you can hit this button with the film icon if you want to save the replay. But, anyways. So, yeah, that's this is Blades of Fury. And this is a high-definition video app review of Blades of Fury by Gameloft. And if you want to, you can check out our website at AppPanther.com for more great app reviews and more written reviews on apps. And I hope you enjoyed this. It's on the App Store for $6.99. Thanks, guys. I hope you enjoyed this review. I'll see you next time.